Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another what I eat in a day video. I have not done one of these in so long and I really like filming them, so I thought I would do a little what I eat in a day. So right now we're having breakfast. I just made Lucy's and now I'm gonna make mine. So I've got a homemade gluten-free bagel that I'm just going to cut up and toast, and I'm gonna make a couple of eggs to go on top of that. And my camera is flashing. I didn't charge the battery. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and then I will show you. So I just whipped up my bagel and eggs. I did 2 fried eggs and a bagel cut in half with a little bit of butter. I usually do cream cheese, but I was just feeling a little bit of butter this morning with salt and pepper on top. And I'm gonna make a latte this morning, I think, if I have time before we go. Kind of rushing it now. I need to go get in the shower before I eat this.
Do coffee in just a sec, okay?
I do coffee.
Yeah.
I do coffee.
So I did not have time to make my coffee this morning, so I'm gonna do that right now. I was thinking about doing decaf, but I think I'm actually gonna do half calf. I am feeling so tired this morning. We are in the thick of the crib to bed transition with my daughter, and wow is all I can say. Can I see that?
What's that?
It's to clean this. It's just really sharp in the middle. Yeah, so had lots of late nights. We're all a bit tired. We need a little bit of caffeine. So I'm gonna use half, no, not with this spoon, half this decaf brand, and then half, no thank you, half this. This is so good. I don't drink it very much because caffeine like can, so half this. You see that? Press it. 1, 2, 3. Press. Perfect. And pull it forward. Yep, pull it all the way forward. Keep going. Good job. Thank you.
Can you put some in?
And here's my finished coffee with help from Lucy. Thank you.
And more coffee.
Just delicious.
And more.
So it's actually quite a while later, and I had an apple when I was at the playground with Lucy that I forgot to show. It's a Paula Red apple. I've never actually heard of that, but I think it's my favorite apple. It's just so crispy. It's not soft. It has a bit of like tanginess to it, sourness I guess, and it's so delicious. So I had that for a snack at the playground. Me and Lucy shared it. And right now I'm making my lunch. We have leftover ground beef, like a Mexican style ground beef. So I'm just making some rice because we don't have any, and I'm gonna do a little homemade burrito bowl for my lunch. So I just have to wait for the rice to cook, which obviously it's just started cooking. And then I'm gonna show you, and I'll put together my bowl in a few minutes. Here is my ground beef mixture. And then I've got some black beans that I'm gonna add on top of that. And then I'm gonna heat this up, and then I'm gonna chop up a tomato to put on top. So I've got these 2 little tomatoes I'm gonna cut up to put on top. Now this is all heated up. I'm gonna add the tomato on top.
don't really have any shredded cheese, so I'm just gonna cut a couple pieces of this pepper jack cheese and then just sprinkle it on top. Then I'm gonna do a scoop of yogurt as like a replacement for the sour cream. And just some of this buffalo sauce, which is my favorite. I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top. Here is my finished lunch. I know it looks like a lot, but it is absolutely delicious. I'm so excited to have this. Also just gonna fill up my water and have this for lunch. I've already had like 3 glasses of water, 2 maybe. So I absolutely inhaled that burrito bowl. It was so good, and I'm still a bit peckish. How? I don't know. But I just have these little chocolate chip cookies that I made a few days ago, and I'm gonna eat this now. My daughter, I don't know what she's doing in her room, but I'm gonna have this chocolate chip cookie as like a little dessert after my lunch. A little bit later, Lucy is up from her quiet time and she asked for popcorn for a snack today, so I made us both a little bit of popcorn. I have a little Lucy-sized bowl of popcorn with a little bit of melted butter and a pinch of salt on it, of course, which is the best way to have it. So we're just gonna have our little snack right now, and I'm so excited to eat this. I love popcorn.
Shots are fine. Half a tablespoon, maybe
Yeah.
a tablespoon. Did you do it, Lucy?
So I'm making some roasted tomato soup for dinner tonight. I just roasted my tomatoes, onion, carrots, and garlic. And now I'm going to take my blender, put it in here with some water and blend it up. And we'll add it into the big soup pot and add some basil and more seasonings. Lucy, I'm turning the blender on, okay? So I've got all the soup blended up here. I'm gonna add a little bit more water because it's still pretty thick. And I'm gonna add some pepper, and then I'm going to make a couple of grilled cheeses, one for me and one for Lucy. Excuse me. I actually had to go to the store to get bagels. I didn't have any today, and I was gonna get bread, but they only had bagels, so I'm gonna have a grilled cheese bagel, and Lucy's gonna have a grilled cheese sandwich. So I'm gonna make those now while the soup just kind of heats up a little bit more, and I will show you how I make my grilled cheese. I have a bunch of fresh basil from my parents' garden that I'm just gonna chop up and add in there to make it nice and basil-y. So I just did a little bit of mayo on the inside of mine and some cheese, and then a little bit of butter on the outside so it gets nice and crispy. So here is the finished soup. So yummy. Just got some nice fresh basil in there, and then this is the start of my my grilled cheese. So here is my finished bowl of soup. Sorry, the lighting is awful. And my grilled cheese bagel. And then I just have Lucy's grilled cheese and her tomato soup cooling off in here. Sit down.
Yeah, what do you want?
It's my grilled cheese. Mmm. Dip. It is
quite a while later. It is fully dark, as you probably can tell now. And I'm just going to heat up this little bit of apple crumble, and I'm gonna add a little splash of milk. That's what I did with Lucy's for hers for dinner. And it kind of just gave it a little creaminess, and it was really yummy. So I'm gonna heat this up and add a little bit of milk, and I'm gonna have that for my dessert, which I'm very excited to do and eat because bedtime was a bit rough tonight, so I need a little sweet treat pick-me-up. But I'm just gonna end my what I eat in a day video off here. I really hope you enjoyed. I like filming these, honestly. It's just raw and real. Like, I'm not hiding anything. I'm just showing you what I enjoy eating, and like, I don't track calories. I don't hold myself back from eating anything, except I have to eat gluten-free, so that's like part of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.